I know you're wondering, why is this chick got shades on? Because it's my favorite time of the year, summer. I don't know any of you out there are High School Musical fans, but I always think of the song Summer, Summer, Summer. I love summer. I have always loved summer. And for the month of June, we are all about summer fun. Woo! So we're going to be talking about some of our favorite things. We're going to be talking about some of our best travel places. We're going to be talking about some great foods that we can do during the summer. Ooh. And we're also going to be talking about our best buys for the summer. Oh, yeah. In fact, one of my girlfriends is doing a challenge that I am a part of, and I'm so excited. So let's get this summer party started. Summer fun. So when I think about summer fun, I think about happiness. And so when I just think about being happy, first of all, happiness is a fleeting emotion, right? 1 minute we are, 1 minute we aren't. But something that I heard from Tracy McMillan, who I love, she said we have to unhook our happiness cars from other people's unhappiness cars or their happiness trains. So what do we mean by that? It means that your happiness cannot be dependent upon somebody else's happiness. Yeah. And so many times, especially as women, because it is in our nature to make other people happy. And especially if you have a personality like mine, who we just love to see other people happy, sometimes their happiness is hooked up to your happiness. And when they're unhappy, what happens to you? You become unhappy. So we have to unhook our happiness train, whoop, whoop, from other people's cars. Okay? Why? Because your happiness has to be dependent upon what makes you happy. Remember, self-love, self-compassion, self-care. What makes you happy? For me, summer makes me happy. I love summer. I get happy in summer because I think about going to the pool, going on vacation, barbecues. Oh, anybody love a good barbecue? I love a good barbecue. And it's been so interesting because during this whole crisis situation, a friend of mine has been barbecuing. Loving it. Oh, yeah, because all those things speak summer to me, and that makes me happy. So you have got to do the things that are going to make you happy. I was on just before I came to do this video for you all. I was on a call, one of my coaching calls, and the young lady that I was coaching was deciding whether or not that she was going to separate from her children's father. And, she was like, I'm just not happy. And so I said to her, listen, happiness is fleeting. So we can't really go on that emotion sometimes, but we do need to decide, what do I need? And she was still with the baby's father because of financial reasons, but she was just miserable. And so as we began to talk, she was like, I want to be happy. And I want to be happy, do things that make me happy, not this other person happy. Because every time she would try to leave, he would, start to act right and try to convince her to stay. And she was making him happy, but her own happiness, her own peace of mind was not being fulfilled. And so we have to look at that for ourselves. Self-care starts with what makes you happy, what's going to cause you to bring a place of joy. Even moving from a place of happiness, but into a place of joy. What is joy? Joy is that continual state. So I really should have said that summer brings me joy, brings me joy. And yes, my happiness train is hooked on my summer. But when it's hooked on another person, that becomes a problem, because then I am now solely basing my emotional needs, my emotional wants upon another human being. And that's not good self-care. That's not good self-love. That's not even good self-value. So I challenge you, look at your state, your emotional state. Is it dependent upon other people, or are you depending upon what's internally right for you in order for your emotional state. And I want to just throw this in, we think about happiness and joy, but even anger. I always correct people, and it drives them crazy when I say, hey, that person did not make you angry. What you mean? They did make me angry. No, they didn't. No one can force you to be angry. It is a choice. And so even when you're thinking about your state of emotions, it is a choice. So make the choice. Unhook yourself from other people's emotions so that you can do what's emotionally right for you. Love you guys. Summer! Look forward to many great videos this summer. We are going to have a blast. Oh, yeah. It's summertime. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button.